We're learning more tonight about the officer involved in a deadly shooting near Churchill High School yesterday that sent that school into lockdown. Thanks for joining us. I'm Renee McCullough.
And I'm Matt Templeman. The officer is Aaron Johns. He is 40 years old and has been with the department for 15 years. KZI 9 News reporter Jessica Debbas talked to witnesses about what they saw. She is live near the school tonight with the very latest. Jessica?
Matt and Renee, we're learning tonight that the school police officer stopped 44-year-old Christopher Koziatek in front of the Bailey Hill fire station. That stop led to a chase through this fence and ultimately ended in the man's death in the Churchill parking lot. And today, several people are praising that officer for protecting the school. Churchill parent Dana Itewa was driving home from work on Bailey Hill Road with her son and nephew when they all saw a traffic stop turn out of control.
He pulled a large knife off of the gentleman and he put it where that red cone is.
Then Itewa says the man took off running.
Through the fencing.
She says the police officer followed, and when the officer didn't return, Itewa and her family got concerned.
I said, something's wrong. And we came around and we pulled in to the yellow entrance right there.
She says the two men were wrestling between cars, the man on top of the officer.
My son said, "Mom, we gotta help." I said, okay.
They walked toward the scene.
My son got up close enough and he said, "Do you need help?" And at that point there was a turn and the officer, it appeared he gained control of the man and there was a shot fired. It appeared that the suspect was the one that fired the first shot.
Itewa said she grabbed her son to run after she heard 4 more shots.
A second later, Officer John sat up and the man was dead.
Itewa recognized the man's small motorcycle. She's seen it before at her complex just up the street. The Churchill Village apartment manager says the man didn't live there, but was an unauthorized guest. She'd actually called police on him just 2 days ago.
My maintenance man saw him walk outside of his backyard with a gun. He called me and I called the police, and the cops went over there and talked to him and informed me there was nothing that they can do because it's not illegal to own a gun.
Whatever the man's intentions were Wednesday afternoon might never be known, but Itewa and several other witnesses say they are comforted knowing the officer took action.
I think it was justified because I don't think any of us would have wanted to know the answer to what if he had gotten into the school.
And the apartment manager was told that Koziatek had terminal cancer and the person he was staying with was taking care of him, but he has since been evicted. Live in Eugene, Jessica Debbas, KEZI 9 News.